What's up, guys? Happy New Year to all of you. Sorry for not posting it on like 4 months. I missed. It is now 2026. That's right, the big 26. I'm still playing Yeeps in the big 26. I know. Throw the tomatoes, throw the tomatoes, throw the tomatoes. Throughout 2025, Yeeps has had many updates. Some good, some
questionable.
Yeah, that. Today we're going to be going through every single update like it's the beginning of 2025 again, and checking out the updates. I got a luxurious cheese here. Say hi, luxurious cheese. Wait, no.
Hello.
Did I say you could talk? See, let's go check out the first update of 2025. The war update. Hey everyone, this is Future Lux from like halfway through the video. I will not be including drops. We're only really going to be including major updates in this video, so you know. Heads up. Boo. Blah, 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 blah. The first update of 2025 in Yeeps was probably one of my favorite of all time. The war update, which introduced many new things, like one of my favorite bundles that I sadly don't own, the war bundle. One of my favorite weapons, Pelt Sniper. One of my favorite maps, the red vs blue. One of my favorite features, the team features. Just probably one of my favorite updates of all time. And you know, I did join during the 2024 Christmas update, so I was still pretty new to the game here, and this was pretty beginner. Actually, no, it wasn't a beginner friendly update at all. All the new stuff was really expensive, but still a fun update. So I'm going to be giving this update 5 out of 5 stars. What do you give this update, and give your reasons too?
Alright, so I joined was about 6 or 7 months into the game. I'm just kidding. So it's like 7 months into use. I've been playing for a while. After Christmas, this update came out. I really liked it. All the fighting stuff. All the little Timmies I raged at. I give this update a 5 out of 5 stars.
5 out of 5 stars. Yeah. After the war update in roughly February, I think, we got the battlecraft update. Not one of my favorite. A bundle was kinda mid. Map was kinda mid. What it did bring, though, is 2 of the best things to ever be added to this game. Shotguns and bazookas. Best things ever. I don't know normal bazookas, but see, it also, and in the bundle, we also got probably one of my favorite reskins, the real life grenade. I'm just gonna... Hey, I got a present for you. Yeah, the other guy's over there. So yeah, personally, I give this update a 3.5 stars out of 5 stars. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera over to that guy now.
So, when this update came out, it was probably one of my 4th favorites because I love PvP. Suck at it. This map was okayingly decent. And he's wearing the bundle, but I have it. And like he said, one of my favorite reskins, the real life Gigi Grenade. Overall, I rate this a 4.5.
Yo, are you done filming over there?
4.5 out of 5. Ah!
After the Battlecraft update was one of the best updates in Yeeps ever. The fantasy update added a whole new biome, one of the best mechanics, potions, in my opinion. Probably one of my favorite bundles. Really cool looking shield. It added probably one of the best soundtracks in the game.
Potions.
Gets better. Potions, yeah. I can't see. See, overall, I think I'll give this update a 4.5 stars, because I'm saving 5 stars for an update a bit later on.
Me like potion, 5 star.
You gotta go like more in depth than that, man.
What I like about fantasy is the whole new introduction, potions, and the biggie blade over there, and
Keep talking, man.
And that we love potions. I just started.
So it is.
So it is really good.
What rating is it?
I rate it a 5 out of 5
See, he just loves it, guys. He loves it. On to the next update. The update after the fantasy update was the pets update, which added one of the mid features. This update was kind of mid. It added cooking, which is kind of mid. It only really works for pets, which in my opinion are also a mid-ish feature. You know, they're fun to have and all, but you know, they're mid, kinda, in my opinion. I give this update 3 star. Actually, no, 2.5 stars. Nice even ground. It's not good, but it's not a bad update. The bundle was pretty good in my opinion. Pretty cool umbrella reskin. You know, out of all things, umbrella's pretty lame, but yeah, I give the update a 3-star rating.
This update didn't introduce a lot of new mechanics, so it's kind of mid because cooking does no good to you besides pets. There's my son right here. Get out. And then also introduced this sick cosmetic. Just showed you. Umbrella. Oh. And get out of here. Pets, they're really not important besides giving you at max like 100 buckcoins a day. Pets, at least I rate this update of 3.5 stars.
Oh, we're moving on. Okay. Now to the next update.
Where's the other guy?
Bet you didn't see me there. Prop Hunt update added a really cool feature for hide and seek, the props, where you can turn into any block in the game if it will work. Also introduced the spy bundle, which added, you know, a dagger after the fantasy update. Finally added a new dagger. Probably one of my ow, hey, you're gonna kill me, man. Yeah, dagger, really cool sound effects. The bundle's alright, really. I don't really like any of it, if I'm being honest. I've never liked this bundle. It's mainly the gadget that I liked. So I want to give this update a solid 4 stars.
I personally like this update because it introduced one of my favorite game modes from like games like Call of Duty, which I love to play, and Prop Hunt was one of my favorite game modes.
Oh, golly gee willikers.
Well, this update was one because it introduces a whole type of gameplay, prop hunts, like Call of Duty, prop hunts, and it's able to experience that in VR. It's very fun, and Spy Bundle, using this really cool gadget that Lux has shown you. He said he didn't like the cosmetics, but what I like is the watch. I use it on all my outfits. Ow, 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 ouch, ouch. Let me get it. I rate this update, 4.5 stars because it's so good.
Wonderful. Now say smile. Now smile for the camera.
Jeez.
After the Prop Hunt update was one of the best update Yeeps has ever had. What was it called again?
Cyberwave.
Thanks. The cyberwave update. This added some of the best features. Added dynamic sound. Dynamic sound, speakers, like 30 new songs. It added drums, the war horn, let me find it here. The soundboard, the war horn. Yeah, special gadget. Can I have that? Thanks. This very special gadget. You know, very cool. War horn. 1 second. Yeah, war horn. And best of all, legs back from the April Fool's update. They added the legs back. So overall, I rate this update 5 stars. Okay, your turn.
Okay, well now Goober's over there, and my turn to rate it. I didn't really like this update. It really doesn't introduce nothing just but like music. I'm never much of a music person, but it's okay though. As a cool budget reskin. And I don't really like it, but it's good enough. So I'll rate this a 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Thanks for rating. So the next update after that was the final update before 2.0, the Bug Swarm update. It came with one of the best bundles in the game, the Exterminator, one of the best bundle items in the game. Came with bugs, which is a huge feature for the game. Overall, 10 out of 10, 5-star, perfect update. In my opinion, beautiful update. Could never do anything better.
For me,
5
I
stars.
really liked this update because bugs, fight bugs, protect base. Really good, and I didn't buy the bundle because I had no money. And
Oh!
yeah, I
Oh
rated.
golly, heat workers. Ow.
Oh my god!
Why
Oh
am I
my
being
god!
attacked?
What is going on over there? And
Ow.
I rated. I rated a 5. A 5 stars. 10 out of 10.
Yeeps 2.0 was one of the biggest updates for Yeeps of all time. Came with an alright cosmetic bundle, but as for the gadgets, they were really cool. I mean, just look at this.
No.
Wonderful. Brought open world, brought the terrain, brought like AI gnomes like these guys. You know, brought lots of really cool stuff for Yeeps. Didn't really feel like Yeeps anymore, but they fixed that in a later update. Yeah, I rate this update 4 stars.
Yeeps 2.0 was a big thing for me because, oh my, and because you were able to collect loot, sell loot, get butt coins, and when I get butt coins, I get happy, and when I'm happy, and then I buy stuff, I'm happy, and introducing, full-on adventure is really cool because it's cool, and I rate it a 4 out of 5 stars. Yay!
Wonderful.
No.
Now on to the next update. After 2.0 was a pretty mid update, which was the boss update, which we got the queen, boss mob. Ooh, excuse me. We got the bug tamer bundle with a bug spear. We got new weapons like a fly swatter and a mace, which I'll demonstrate soon. But overall, the dungeon was more annoying than anything, a difficult dungeon. The boss was just too easy for all the build-up. My opinion, it's a 3-star update. Nothing really special.
Alright. So, this update is kind of mid, but I do like the fact that we fight bosses. Fighting bosses is fun. There's games that you play that have boss fights. And I really have much to say about this. Give it a 3 stars. Yeah. Lux, demonstrate
You know how I
the
said I
mace.
demonstrate the mace? Boom! After the boss update, there was the desert update. Another really good update in Yeeps. Brought 2 new game modes, Outlaw and Cops vs. Robbers. A whole new fire mechanic. Normally it blows stuff up.
Boom.
Yeah. The bundle it brought was pretty cool with a whole new shotgun. And also, it brought one of the coolest and most, like, potential-filled gadgets ever. The revolver. Which you can spin around and you can do this.
The bullets don't affect me. Ow, ow.
Even unless you play Russian roulette, like so. Overall, really good update. I give it a 4 stars.
I really like this update because desert and fire. And also, it brought 2 other really cool gadgets. First, the flare gun. It's a really good PvP at getting people set on fire really easily. Boom, boom, boom. It also has the boomerang. One been begging for a boomerang. You throw it, it shall come back to you. And let's get down here. I need an example. Get down. As an example, it's also a good PvP weapon because you can hit people. Hit.
And you suck with that weapon.
Alright.
Let me show them how it's done.
5 stars.
I missed.
It's really good.
After that, there was the horror update. Just an honestly scary update in general. like scary good. You got two bundles this other. You got the paranormal bundle, which gave you a pay to win item, which allowed you to like detect monster doors and stuff. We also got flashlights, finally, a very highly requested feature. Can't really see us very well, but we are here. And also, they did also add the best gadget in Yeeps. Y'all probably don't get that joke, okay. They also added a brand new gadget, the Soul Scythe, which, you know, we can't bring here because we're in horror. But overall, I give this update 5 stars. Beautiful update.
This update introduced a whole new mechanic, flashlights, and the lighting of it was amazing. And horror, I've always loved horror. All the horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Shut up!
And I have what I'm wearing here is the Grim Reaper bundle, and he got the Stinky Ghost Detector one, and introduces this cool flashlight reskin. Skull
We'll turn it on.
emits a red
Let me
light.
shine you with it. Let me shine you with it. That way they can see.
It emits a shiny red light.
I can't see. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
And overall, I give this a 5 stars. Love it.
In the Back to Suburbs update, we got, first off, a new bundle, another really cool bundle. Got our first sled reskin, a skateboard. We also got different sport balls. We got basketballs. Boom, we got footballs. And baseballs, but he'll show that in a second. I mean, just look what you can do with the basketballs. Boom! Overall, 4-star update. Could have been better, but it was also perfect at the same time.
This update introduced way much simpler things for new players. Even though what before was really fine, but it's cool though because they organize a lot of it. But as he mentioned, I would show off the baseball bat. Baseball bat. Hit baseball. For what baseball? Hit baseball bat. Overall, I rated a 3 stars because they made it feel like Yeeps 3.0, even but still 2.0.
The final update of 2025 was the Toymaker update, where like last year, they did a giveaway for a cosmetic and a gadget. There were 2 bundles this update. First one being the Santa bundle, which contained a sled, which was a reskinned airplane. Very cool. It flies. And if you want to see it fly, you gotta comment, let me see it fly. Just kidding, not really. I'll let you see it fly. And also, we got a brand new gadget, one of 3 brand new gadgets on the tech web, the freeze ray, which allows you to make little ice paths and freeze your friends, as you can see here. Ice everywhere. So personally, I give this update 4 stars. A lot of things were missing from last year on the tech web, which, you know, kind of disappointing because I kind of wanted those. But overall, good update, so 4 stars.
I like this update because giveaway, and you can literally customize your own gadgets to make coolest reskins ever. Show some reskins.
Oh, reskins? Alright, you want reskins? I got reskins. So first off, we got this one by Pickled Onion Obsessed. This is called the Electric Shotgun. Bought this one recently.
Exquisite.
Exquisite. Next one, I made this for myself, the Silenced Silencer. It's a silenced revolver. Pretty cool. Next up, we also made this one myself. This one's Freaky Jim Bob. Made a video about him already. Amazing, it's very freaky. And to top it off, probably one of the most popular reskins that I've seen on everyone else, the Tactical AR, which is the sniper. Okay, those are some of the reskin examples. I'll continue.
I'm wearing the Krampus bundle, the cooler one than his ugly Santa bundle, and it comes with this awesome RPG. It makes a
Say
cool
that
noise.
again.
Watch this.
Say that.
Boom.
Say that about my bundle again.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, overall, I love the customizing gadgets thing. So I rate this update a 5 stars.
Overall, 2025 was an amazing year for Yeeps and the Yeeps community as a whole. Let me know in the comments what your favorite update was. Have a happy new year, and hope everyone had a happy holiday or whatever it was. You know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.